Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the North Valley Military Institute 2021 graduation. The class salutatorian, Brittany Medina.
Class of 2021, I am honored to be here with you today. We did it. We are finally graduating. This is the last chapter of our book that we are writing before we start writing the sequel on the new beginnings we are about to welcome and encounter. For the past 4 years, I have been waiting for this moment. Every year, every minute, and every second that went by, I wanted time to go by in a flash, for it could lead me to this particular day. It was just 17, 18 years ago that we were brought into this world not knowing what life had in store for us. Now we stand here together with our friends and family and classmates celebrating accomplishments that every one of us was able to achieve. Throughout this pandemic, I know how hard it was to try to commit it into a new lifestyle we didn't know. We all struggled. Some of us lost loved ones, some of us wanted to give up. But no, we were all able to push through like true fighters. Who knows what your next step in life is? But I do want to let you know that our time is limited and that we should spend every second of it wisely. Once you are out of here, don't let anything stop you from achieving your dreams or goals. Tackle every battle you have in life like a fighter I know you are. Don't care about what others have to say. Live your life to the fullest, because at the end of the day, we only have one life to live. Furthermore, I want to say thank you to all the teachers, staff, coaches, and administration for all your hard work. I let you know that everything you have done is very much appreciated. On behalf of the entire class, thank you for putting up with many of us. I know we teenagers can be a handful. Now the following is from my mother. Mami, gracias por todos tus esfuerzos, sacrificios y por estar ahí cuando más te necesitaba. Como muchos padres, viniste a este país para darles a tus hijos una vida mejor. Me mostraste que para querer algo hay que trabajar duro por ellos y no dejar que nada me impida lograr mis sueños o metas. Me motivaste, me animaste, celebraste todos mis logros y cuando estaba a punto de rendirme, tú estabas ahí para empujarme para seguir adelante. Y quiero que sepas que en este escenario, además de todo el trabajo duro que yo he realizado para estar aquí hoy, esto también es una demostración de tu trabajo duro, porque sin ti esto no será posible. Gracias, mami, por todo. Lastly, congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you the best of luck on your new journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the North Valley Military Institute, Color Guard and Band. The Superintendent of North Valley Military Institute, Dr. Mark Ryan.
On behalf of the entire faculty, staff, and governing board of the North Valley Military Institute, I want to congratulate all our amazing class of 2021 graduates. We all know how challenging the last 16 months have been, and the fact you've made it to this milestone is a credit to your resilience and grit your intelligence, and heart. My graduation messages are always contain the same basic theme because they are rooted in the mantra you graduates have heard me say literally hundreds, if not thousands of times in your tenure at NVMI. Do the right thing, treat others the way you want to be treated, and make NVMI and our world a better place. Our lives are enriched by education, and I would be remiss if I did not encourage you to keep pursuing knowledge and wisdom, especially through the formal education that will bring you many opportunities in life. And yet, the most educated person is not necessarily the best person. A wise priest once preached, "Be careful how you act. You may be the only gospel your neighbor reads today." Let me say that again and a bit more slowly. Be careful how you act. You may be the only gospel your neighbor reads today. How can you and I be gospels people read? Simple. How we act and treat others shows them what is important to us. When we treat others the way we want to be treated, we convey the message to them that they are important and respected, and everyone wants to feel important and cared for. When we do the right thing, we show them right from wrong and teach them how to choose the hard right over the easy wrong. When we make our world a better place, we show others how every action has a ripple effect and can have lasting positive impact, both in the moment in this place and across the globe. As you go forth into this challenging world, treat others the way you want to be treated. Convey to them that they are loved, because we live in a world where far too many people feel unloved and devalued. Do the right thing, because even though it is very often hard to do, right is right, and ultimately, right actions always overshadow the ever-present evil in our world. And make our world a better place by everything you say and do, because that is our legacy, whether or not we left a place better than we found it. It is my hope that NVMI has helped each of you in a small way to learn and live out these principles. Please take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And remember, you are always Hawks strong, Hawks proud, Hawks safe, Hawks healthy, and Hawks successful. Thank you.
Our keynote speaker, LA Public Health Director, Dr. Barbara Ferrer.
Hello, and congratulations to the North Valley Military Institute Class of 2021. Thank you so much, Superintendent Ryan, for inviting me to join with you, the faculty, staff, parents, and friends to honor this year's graduating seniors. As many of you know, I'm Barbara Ferrer, Director of the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health. Let me begin my short remarks by expressing my deep admiration for all the graduates. How proud you should be of your outstanding achievements, especially during this most challenging year that demanded from each of you extraordinary skill and significant ability to adapt to new learning modalities that often kept you distanced from each other. These are very special times to be embarking on the next part of your life journey. The knowledge you gained these past 15 months about who you are and how to handle adversity will no doubt provide a strong foundation that you'll bring to your future studies or your future work. I also want to thank the faculty, family, and friends who supported the students graduating today. I'm sure that there's a different story for each graduate about their path to success. One common thread that most probably runs through every narrative is that someone, or perhaps as in my case, many people, helped make graduation possible. With love, guidance, and mentoring come new opportunities and resources that sustain growth and achievement. This is what helps each of us when we misstep, lose hope, or are completely confused. Our pride for the graduates is in fact a recognition of the strength of this community that has gathered today to celebrate this wonderful milestone. I am mindful that we're honoring graduates after experiencing a most devastating year. COVID-19, as a new and highly contagious disease, required all of us to take care of others and to take care of ourselves, often by keeping our distance and staying apart from many of the people we do care about and want to be with. And while transitioning to virtual learning was not easy, the hard part of this past year for most of us was the loneliness, the uncertainty, and the fear. Fear of getting infected, infecting others, and getting really sick. And although things are so much better now, it has been a difficult experience for everyone. And so I want to especially commend the graduates for showing great strength, dedication, and flexibility. And that is what I hope you are celebrating today. In the last couple of years, you have lived through massive firestorms, a global pandemic, and social disruption. The pandemic showed us how interconnected our modern world is, and how the actions of just one person or one community can reverberate and have an impact on other communities, locally and around the world. The pandemic also shined a light on the ugly reality of racism and the root causes of inequities in health outcomes. We saw firsthand that our health is influenced by where we live, the jobs we hold, our knowledge of risk, our access to resources, and our support systems, making it critically important that our efforts to end the pandemic acknowledge and address these broader realities and contexts. During the pandemic, we had to recognize that there is no us and them, only us, and that our health as individuals is linked to the health of others. We live to witness the need for us to embrace the belief that health is a social good that belongs to everyone as a social right. We know now that what happens in the far reaches of the world and next door in Lancaster makes a huge difference to how and when this pandemic ends and whether we're able to prevent a future pandemic. We also know that each of us has a role to play, not just in ending this pandemic, but in averting others. And in order to prevent or more appropriately respond to other catastrophes, we'll need to figure out how to address some of the long-standing issues that may have contributed to the devastation that was experienced by so many. As the director of the largest public health department in the state of California and in the United States, I've seen a lot during this health crisis, and I have been deeply moved by the brave and selfless actions of young people to help others. In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, your generation has already produced great leaders in the response, as many of you found ways to help those in need and to support efforts that saved people's lives. As you move forward, I do want to ask that each of you, as new graduates, take on, as part of whatever career you pursue, the task of building a more just society. There are 3 actions to consider. Partner with others to make things better by finding common ground to pursue solutions to what isn't working. Finding common ground isn't easy, yet it will be essential to build bridges across our differences if we want to avert future disasters. Number 2 is to commit to learn with and from each other, making it possible for us to innovate, chart new paths, and take bold action, recognizing the power of collective wisdom. And the third one is to follow the platinum rule of doing unto others as they would want, and showing up always with grace and compassion. Learn about what others need so you can provide appropriate support. Cesar Chavez once said, "It is possible to become discouraged about the injustices we see everywhere. But God did not promise us that the world would be humane and just. He gave us the gift of life that allows us to choose the way we will use our limited time on earth. It is an awesome opportunity. You are our new generation. May you go forward with courage and with kindness. Congratulations."
The class of 2021, valedictorian Eliza Novoa.
Hello, honorable guests and the class of 2021. We finally made it. This is our time. 7 years ago, many of us started our journey here at North Valley Military Institute. When we first walked into the school, some of us were hesitant about what a military institute had to offer. Our earliest memory is sitting in the auditorium at the Granada Hills Church on orientation day. They said the people you'll encounter here will become your family away from home. In disbelief, I shrugged that comment off. Shortly after we were enrolled, we were sorted into red, green, yellow, and blue hats, like deleted scene from Harry Potter. As we grew up, we became friends, but before we knew it, we were family. As we went through our journey together at NVMI, we all had found a new sense of confidence that allowed us to grow. This journey could not have been possible without our parents. My parents taught me to be strong and resilient and to never stop being my number one fan. Over the years, I've taken advantage of every academic, extracurricular, and community-centered opportunity that was presented to me. I was determined to excel. I've spent countless of hours studying for tests and polishing projects. All these relentless efforts have definitely allowed me to exceed standards that never in my wildest dreams thought I would accomplish. Patience, perseverance, and dedication are the strongest academic lessons, if not life lessons, I've learned here. But I could not have done this alone. Our unique journeys have allowed us to develop our individuality and use those experiences to overcome the obstacles that we'll encounter in life. We can do anything. As Harry Styles once said, if you're happy doing what you love, nobody can tell you you're not successful. So one of the most important things we can do is learn to embrace who we are. Like staying up until 3 in the morning trying to master a homework assignment. I'm convinced that's the only thing that kept me going was my passion for learning. So you must discover what you enjoy, and loving what you do is the only way to produce outstanding work. Nevertheless, I encourage you, the leaders of tomorrow, to find something you're passionate about and allow yourself to dive headfirst fearlessly into it. But we could not have done this alone. I want to thank my family for being my constant support. But we could not have done this alone. I want to thank my family for the constant support you all have been for me. Most importantly, my parents for providing me with unconditional love. Te quiero mucho. A thank you to my friends for making the years worth it. Thank you to our teachers, military staff, and coaches for taking a chance on us and teaching us the fundamentals at sports, leadership, and academics. The memories here are long-lasting, like the time we had to make pretend flower babies, or dissecting a fetal pig in biology, or even the time when the occasional body slams were allowed that made every game worth playing. You have been a contributing factor in our development. So at the end of 4 years in high school, we have managed to conquer the labyrinth known as NVMI. There are times we found ourselves lost in the halls, like the changing staircases of Hogwarts, but we got the hang of things. Class of 2021, we have been through so many highs and lows together these past few years, which may have included finishing high school amidst a global pandemic, but I'd like to say that although the story might be ending soon, it was enchanting meeting all of you.
North Valley Military Institute proudly presents the graduates of the class of 2021. Charlie Company sends forward Miriam Hernandez Bravo, Bravo Company sends forward Luis Rivera, Bravo Company sends forward Cindy Figueroa, Bravo Company sends forward Nadeli Solis Perez. Music Company sends forward Edalberto Rodriguez Robles. Charlie Company sends forward Diego Hernandez. Bravo Company sends forward Kimberly Casillas. Bravo Company sends forward Angel Jimenez. Alpha Company sends forward Gilberto Mendoza. Bravo Company sends forward Aureli Galicia Martinez. Alpha Company sends forward Samantha Ruiz. Bravo Company sends forward Anastasia Cano. Charlie Company sends forward Ralph Marquez. Bravo Company sends forward Oscar Alvarez. Charlie Company sends forward Destiny Quintanilla. Charlie Company sends forward Mariana Bailan. Charlie Company sends forward Rebecca Mendoza. Alpha Company sends forward Brandon Funes Castillo. Bravo Company sends forward Paul Vargas. Charlie Company sends forward Gabriela Velasquez Campos. Music Company sends forward Flor Reyes. Bravo Company sends forward Azucena Lupercio. Music Company sends forward Carlos Hernandez Torres. Charlie Company sends forward Josue Melgar. Charlie Company sends forward Miguel Salinas. Bravo Company sends forward the 2021 class salutatorian, Brittany Medina. Bravo Company sends forward Areli Ruiz. Alpha Company sends forward Nicholas Flores. Music Company sends forward Jose Herrera. Headquarters sends forward Edward Castillo. Bravo Company sends forward Eduardo Garcia. Headquarters sends forward Juan Vargas. Alpha Company sends forward Byron Guevara. Alpha Company sends forward Steve Buezo. Charlie Company sends forward Peter Martinez. Bravo Company sends forward Edward Santana. Bravo Company sends forward Ryan Holder. Alpha Company sends forward Jaime Zumeta Diaz. Bravo Company sends forward Aiden Zetsepin. Alpha Company sends forward Harold Alegria Clara. Alpha Company sends forward Michael Codillo. Alpha Company sends forward Audrey Sandoval. Charlie Company sends forward Eduardo Ramirez. Bravo Company sends forward Samantha Gomez Melli. Bravo Company sends forward Ethan Bersera. Bravo Company sends forward Justin Ariaza. Headquarters sends forward Christopher Mainfirm. Charlie Company sends forward Josue Martinez. Music Company sends forward Esteban Solorio. Charlie Company sends forward Oliver Lopez. Charlie Company sends forward Elia Del Cid. Charlie Company sends forward Arnulfo Hernandez. Alpha Company sends forward Sharon Kamal Carr. Headquarters sends forward Perla Romero Garcia. Bravo Company sends forward Carlos Onelas. Bravo Company sends forward Christian Meza. Bravo Company sends forward Remigio Quintero. Bravo Company sends forward Lauro Zuniga. Charlie Company sends forward Uziel Rodriguez. Charlie Company sends forward Eduardo Andrade. Bravo Company sends forward Abney Huerta. Music Company sends forward Daisy Murillo. Charlie Company sends forward Anderson Castillo Ochoa. Alpha Company sends forward Michael Aroxon. Charlie Company sends forward Benjamin Romero. Alpha Company sends forward David Sanchez. Charlie Company sends forward Kian Arvizo. Charlie Company sends forward April Castaneda. Bravo Company sends forward Brisa Lagunas. Charlie Company sends forward Genesis Lopez. Alpha Company sends forward Yancy Torres Jimenez. Charlie Company sends forward Jasmine Lopez Cruz. Alpha Company sends forward Aniki Bettino. Alpha Company sends forward Miguel Arellano. Headquarters sends forward Rebecca Corvo-Rubias. Bravo Company sends forward Damian Garcia. Headquarters sends forward the class of 2021 valedictorian Eliza Novoa. Headquarters sends forward Neema Ajayi. Headquarters sends forward Maya Villarreal Molina. Charlie Company sends forward Avelina Gamboa.